channel. On today's session, I have for you guys stuffed bread, which is called Mooli Paratha, and this is an Indian cuisine dish. Mooli is basically radish, which is stuffed in a dough and it's cooked with lots of herb and spices. I have already loaded up one recipe on a cauliflower, which is called Gobi Paratha. So I'll leave you guys link for that too. It's pretty much easy, same steps. So let's take a look at the ingredients and let's go to the recipe. Alright guys, the ingredients for Mooli Paratha we need here is radish. So here I have this almost large size of a radish. I'm not going to use all of this for this recipe. I'll show you guys what I'll do with this one. And you need dough. So I already loaded up a recipe on how to make this dough. I'll leave you guys a link below this video because I made a previous one on Gobi Paratha, which was the cauliflower, and I showed you guys how to make this plain dough. So let's go to the next step. Once you get a chance to peel off the radish and wash this, next you need a grater shredder here, which we're gonna shred the mooli, which is the radish here. Once you're done with shredding the radish, now because this radish has a lot of juice in it, we don't want that in our paratha, so you're gonna squeeze out all the juice, the liquid of it, like really have to squeeze out all of this juice here and just place it into your next bowl. Once you get a chance to squeeze out all the juice and the liquid of the radish, which is mooli, now we're gonna add some herbs and spices to this. So here's a green chili pepper. It's a hot pepper. This is optional if you don't like spicy, so I'll add one of that. And we need some fresh ginger. This is shredded ginger. You can also use ginger paste if you have at home. We need some cilantro, so this is about 1/4 cup of cilantro here. And we need some more spices, so I'll begin with adding some salt, which is half a teaspoon of salt here, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, and garam masala is optional. If you don't want to add garam masala, then I suggest you adding a pinch of or half a teaspoon of cumin powder, but I don't want to use cumin powder, so I'm just going to use garam masala here. And last ingredient here I'm adding is ajwain seed. This one is optional. If you don't have it, you don't have to add it, but if you do, it does make different with the flavor. So this is the ajwain seed here. You're gonna give this a good mix. Alright guys, so I already started making the dough into a round shape of a small size, almost equal to each other's size. And you may want to start using the radish soon and make parathas, because you have salt in this. It's gonna leave water, so we're gonna get started make our parathas. Alright guys, you're gonna begin by making your parathas here. You're gonna sprinkle some flour on your surface and just spread this out from both sides. You may want to have enough flour so it doesn't get all sticky. And we're gonna make this into a round shape. Once you get into this shape here, you're gonna leave it aside and you're gonna continue with one more with the same shape. Now I have two doughs here with the same shape and size. It's time to add the radish. So it's up to you how much of spoon you want to have here, but you may want to spread them. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons and just simply spread them out as much as you can. This way you get flavors all over the parathas here. And just place the other one on top and just tap on around here. Just close the edges. And when you do the same thing with the other side, and just spread the dough so it becomes a little bit thinner, because it's a little thick. And then we're ready to cook the parathas. And here I have a flat pan, which I have my heat medium close to high. When it's nice and hot and you can feel it from the top, that's when you're gonna add the paratha here. And we're gonna let both sides get cooked. After 2 minutes, you're gonna check the other side and just switch the side here and let the other side get nicely cooked. With a clean cloth, you may want to just press down the sides so it nicely gets cooked from edges as well. and you do the same thing on both sides. So you can turn it while you're pressing down. So this paratha is ready now. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve this on the plate. But the best flavor to get out of parathas is that you're simply gonna add some butter. So the butter part is optional, so you can just rub it just on top a little bit. It gives a good flavor. Recipe on homemade Mooli Parathas, which is the radish stuffed bread. And this is how it looks. It smells really good and it's delicious, full of flavor. If you follow the same steps as my recipe, you'll get the same flavor as well. I'm serving this with plain yogurt. This is my homemade yogurt. I already made load up a recipe for you guys, so I'll leave a link for you. And do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this easy recipe, and leave me your feedbacks. Let me know how it turned out, if you guys gonna be making this. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends and family, and thank you so much for watching today's session. Until next time, you guys, bye bye.